Surf fans. Welcome to Wave Riding Vehicle Surfboard Department. I'm Mickey. I'm the general manager here at WRV, and we've been doing this for a long time. We're the only manufacturer on the beach that have a lot of self-built North Carolina surfboards right up the road in Point Harbor, and it's really done us well over the years. I'd just like to highlight a couple of our more popular brands. This year we're featuring Mayhem surfboards shaped by Matt Biolas out in Cali way. Of course, Lost surfboards, but we've known Matt for a long time, and he's come in with like 3 or 4 new models which are on the rack at WRV now. We have guess, come on man, come on over here. We have a lot of Mayhems right through here. You see all these pretty extravagant airbrushes. And then coming down here we have featured, this is the model we call the Fun Fish. It's basically fun board volume and glide and paddle and stability and ease of riding, but in a maneuverable package. Let me pull one out for you. These are shaped by a fella, a long, tall, skinny Florida dude named Mike Daniels. He's down in Indian Harbor Beach, Florida. Really a great guy. He shapes the most killer fish WRV offers right now. If you want a little bit of comfort in a bigger package that's easier to ride, Fun Fish is the way to go. Over here you have, we'll fade back a little bit. Over here you have probably WRV's #1 hottest selling board. We call it the Nugget. And this kind of encompasses all the good stuff that we've learned over the years in a small, maneuverable package. This one happens to be a tri-fin, but we also do a lot in the 4-fin configuration. And this happens to be a 5-fin, which is designed to be ridden both as a quad or as a tri-fin. We get a lot of good hits on this. Features low rocker, a big single dish in the middle, filtering into double on either side of the stringer, and then flat right towards the tail. Very low tail rocker, faster than a dog chasing a cat, faster than the cat being chased by a dog. And this has been our very most #1 popular board over the years. When you go back to the traditional stuff, for that traditional kind of guy, pretty hard to beat the versatility of a good old all-American fun board. This one's shaped by Mike Doyle, our resident shaper from Virginia Beach, been there forever. Bigger guy like myself, he tends to put a lot more volume in the board. Very comfortable, very versatile. Tri-fin configuration. And then for the guys that simply have to ride and glide in little waves, come on down here to the longboard section. It's pretty cluttered back here. I hope we can see something. But money in the bank in small waves. Money in the bank. Nothing rides small, little, tiny waves when you got to get wet than a longboard. Like today, right now, across the street, the surf's about 1 foot, kind of high tide mush. Nothing's going to ride and catch more waves and glide further than a longboard. This one's shaped by Joe Shriver. It's our Joe Shriver Memorial 9.4 by about 23 inches wide. Very fun, very practical, very easy to ride, and not too expensive either. WRV's always going to give you a pretty good deal on whatever you get. That's very good, Ken. Mick, there you are. Come on back here, bro. Ah, you're getting into the men's department. All down the row here, all men's board shorts, sizes 28, through the big boys like you and me, Mickey, we need this stuff. 42 and 44. I'm just talking about myself, of course. But everybody says we have a real good selection of bigger stuff from 38, 40, 42, and 44. And you just walk down here, and if you can't find something, man, you better stop looking, because we basically have a little bit of everything. The big thing this year has been stretch fabrics that are very low chafe, very high motion, very active, and quick drying. You know, nice stuff. And we feature all the top brands from Billabong, Hurley, O'Neill, Quicksilver, Volcom. We got it all here. And people have really been commenting that the selection's really good. Just come back and see our board short specialists. On the bottom is just about as many walk shorts as trunks. These are, you know, guys are really wanting to get in the water, so the board short thing is really happening right now. But later, as we move back into school, that's when the walk shorts become more pertinent. And you can see that already here in the middle of July, we're already starting to bring in jackets and long sleeve fleece and blue jeans and sweaters. You know, nobody really wants to think about it, but as we go into the summer, we're definitely getting into the fall mood, and you know, back to school, get ready, here we go. See Josh right here, over here is checking in some new stuff. Kendra's doing a reorganization in the men's department. We'll be looking good. Here we have what I like to call our sunglass condominiums. Right here on this side you're looking at Electric and Spy, and over on the end are Stylized and Creed and Crush for the more inexpensive price point. Coming around here, notice we got some sales going on, and then we wrap around the corner. This is Sunglass World right here. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of people were able to shield their eyes with the styles coming through. Come on this way, we'll go through the sandal world. Here are more sandals under one roof than any surf shop is supposed to have, thanks to that girl right there.
I just counted them, there's only 800.
Only 800 sandals?
Yeah, only 800.
Well, that should cover it, Beth, I tell you.
So there's 400 people who need 2 pairs of sandals?
Sandals for kids, men, women. Breathe. House of Breathe. Here we are. Now everybody's going to scatter like fireflies. But come on this way. Come on this way. We'll meet Taylor. And we'll meet our assistant manager of the women's department, Jennifer Stover. They're doing a great job over here, keeping the place always looking great. Taylor's been with us for a little while now, and everybody's getting happy and into the season. Here's more sandals. Can you believe the amount of sandals in this joint? And then we move over into the ladies' department. Now on the wall, front row center in prime spot, remember how the men's department featured a lot of back to school stuff? Well, we're definitely going into transitional back to school for women's as well. So everything's looking pretty good over there. Got a lot of new stuff in. Every day we check in gobs and gobs of stuff, keeping an all brand new look for you. Every time you come in, you're going to see something different. You're going to see a new layout. You're going to see new displays. WRV keeping it clean for the American surfer and surf family.